everybody. Please watch closely for 1 minute. This is your favorite episode of AdventureCouch. This is your favorite episode of AdventureCouch. This is your favorite episode of AdventureCouch.
Oh!
This is your
This is my favorite episode of AdventureCouch. Alright, I'm Artix, and this is AdventureCouch, and I'd like to welcome our first guest, One Eye Dog! Hi, everybody. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi.
Thank you for cutting into your busy schedule to join us today.
No problem. I'm glad that you asked me over.
Do you guys remember when I first met you? It was DragonCon 2009?
Mm-hmm.
And ArcAttack had just done a show where they were putting people in these cages and electrifying them. And you were put in a cage, and they introduced you, but I didn't know who you were at the time. Kimberly got up on stage wearing the outfit that we put her character in, and she has this sweet, unbelievably caring voice, and she addressed the audience and was like, "Shh, it's story time." And then she starts shredding like crazy Mel. Her twin tails are spinning like razor blades. She's diving, she's spinning on the audience. She's like just diving into the audience and flailing around. You are a real life anime character.
Oh, thank you.
You are the West answer to Hatsune Miku from Japan. And if there was a fight to the death between Kimberly and Miku, you'd probably just pull the plug and she's a hologram. Cause what was it from your point of view?
This was a long time ago. So if I remember correctly, it played after ArcAttack. We had agreed to clean up the room, and then we could play.
I remember because you
a little
talked
bit longer.
every person who was in there watching the show. You led them like the Pied Piper, making them clean up garbage.
Yeah, we all picked up garbage together, and then I did an encore.
And then you went to the merch table. Everyone was just completely mesmerized, and like they just like we were all diving at the CDs. And I talked to the guys, and I was like, because we had just done our first event with Voltaire not too long before that, and I was like, we need to talk to them and tell them about the game and try to get them into the game. And I went and I tried talking to your drummer at the time, and he didn't seem to know if I was just a crazy fan of stalking or what. And I was like, okay, I gotta not be creepy. Gotta work real hard not being creepy. And I gotta get their attention somehow. I waited for like a real long time, but like you had this line, and then I kind of like got disheartened, but Cicero didn't give up. And Cicero and his friends stayed and waited until everyone left. So Cicero is the reason why we now know One-Eyed Doll.
He wasn't creepy at all.
No. At least one of us. And then the next morning he tells me, he's like, yeah, I hung out with Kimberly and stuff, and they're totally in, man, they're totally in. I couldn't believe him.
What?
I was like,
why wouldn't we be?
what? Are they crazy?
It's the coolest thing ever. Are you kidding me? It's like the coolest thing that's ever happened to us.
No, it was the coolest thing that happened at the game. Kimberly's, you're a Chaos Lord.
It's true.
You're the only real person who played a Chaos Lord.
Is that really true?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I feel honored.
In fact,
I'm a real person.
And the players that were there all kind of figured this out, but we had like totally set up this giant script, and like we had a Chaos Lord that was kind of established because it was Discordia. Mm-hmm. And when you came along, we just rewrote the whole dang thing. And they knew we did it, but everyone seemed fine with it because when that event started, and like I think it was "Brief Candle" was the first song of that event. Everyone was just like, "This is awesome!"
Aww.
And like we did the original ending to that saga with a live event. Everyone that was there fought that boss monster for the first time together. And then they realized that we changed it and it wasn't you, and then they went on to play the end. Then that ending scene where like you guys are all like, you're playing the drums and you were rocking out and the player's up there with you. So Chaos Lord Kimberly, would you do me a huge favor? Would you sign the Chaos Lord poster where you're featured?
Yeah.
My Chaos Lord poster! Whoa.
Wow. This is
We've been
so
autographing
cool.
them on tour.
Wait, what?
People have brought them on tour, and we've been autographing them.
I signed one the other day
Oh.
at our show. They
So wait,
brought
like a
it.
fan actually brought this to
Yeah.
the show and then you signed it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Austin at Texas Rock Fest.
Would you sign it for me, please?
Yes. To Artix.
Yes, please. Fanboy moment! Thank you. Meanwhile, what's wrong, Daimyo? Did Artix fall down a well? Oh well.
Man, you have a booger in your nose. Can you tell that story?
Yeah. So I got mugged in New Orleans this weekend.
Maybe we should reenact it.
Wait.
Let's reenact it.
Wait, you got mugged.
Yeah.
We're gonna reenact it.
Give me everything!
What?
Give me everything!
Man, this is this New Orleans accent. I can't tell it's what.
Look here!
What?
Give me everything you got! I want
That's-
it all!
That's your finger.
Give me everything!
What? Can you say it one more time? I can.
Give me man! You got a booger in your nose!
What?
Was that a gun in his hand?
Well, it was his. I think it was his finger, but it was in his hoodie pocket, and he was shaking it all around. Give me everything. Give me everything. I want it all. And I was like, I couldn't tell what he was saying because he has a really thick New Orleans accent.
That was how Jason got mugged. It's the type of song. It is not very long. In fact, it's over now.
Here's what I'm most excited about. You guys released a brand new album.
We have a new album.
What's it called?
It's called
Witches.
Witches.
Which is it called?
Witches. Which is the album that we released?
Witches.
Which is what?
Which one?
Which is our newest album.
Wait, which is it again?
Yes. We've only released it once though, so it's not Witches again. It's just
What I Doll's new album!
Witches.
If I hadn't bought your album already, what is your preferred way for me to buy the album and support the band?
I don't care. Just get the album.
Yeah, you could
Enjoy.
come to a show and buy a CD from us in person, and we'll autograph it for you.
Yeah, that's
That's-
actually, I do
that's the
care.
best.
That's the best way. But listen to the album. It's awesome. It's really, we worked really hard on it, and it's something that we did for ourselves. And we're very stoked that other people seem to be understanding and liking it quite a bit too.
So why did you call it Witches?
Well, Witches is a concept album based on the Salem witchcraft hysteria of 1692. It tells the story of that event from different perspectives. Ever since I was a little girl, I wrote poetry. And then it morphed into songwriting eventually, I guess.
So what was the first song you wrote?
The title track from the album Monster.
Right.
I don't know how old I was.
Monster
But I
is
was
the name
very
of it.
young. And then later, when I started writing songs, I turned it into a song. But it was just a poem. Most of my songs actually start out as songs. They don't start out as poems. In a dark and scary night when everyone's asleep, I hold my breath with all my might, careful not to make a peep.
I learned some of the most amazing push-ups, and I've been practicing.
Let's see them. Go.
I'll have you know, I've gone to the gym every day last week, and then Monday, and then I missed Tuesday because I wasn't feeling very good, and then today, well, when I know was here. Excuses. Okay, you watching Mac? This is round 2! Ha! Ha! Oh, slap it. He did them really good. I didn't seem like I improved much. I will keep trying.
I'll do standing up ones.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, you did it.
That's really good.
You did it.
He's a natural.
He's so strong. Wow. All right, my turn.
Kimberly?
Yeah.
Did I do it?
Yeah, that was, you did 100.
AdventureCouch.
To prove the effectiveness of Twin Tails, we will show you martial arts combat techniques to defend against Twin Tails. Okay, technique 1. Let's say she does a high Twin Tail attack. Ah! Low duck. Matrix dodge. Whoa! But no one, I mean no one can defend against the dreaded Twin Tail back fist.
AdventureCouch. This is my favorite AdventureCouch.
Mine too.
It's my favorite adventure couch.
Me too.
I liked and subscribed. I liked and subscribed!